Going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Johnson. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And a different look here for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey.
Kelly Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Good on the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Levine wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot, really upgrading his deep game.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's MP. Olynyk finds MP. Olynyk, a screen on Levine. Kicks it out to Grant. On the clock. Over Williams. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
And the basket by MP. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
MP against Levine. Diallo kicks to MP. And the rejection by Bradley. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
The Bulls, 24. All right, the crews coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lucky Bulls. Now we begin up for the Pistons.
Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Olynyk. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey. MP's checked in for Corey Joseph. Saban Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. On the court for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart.
Number 6.
Then it's Hamidou Diallo.
For 3.
Then it's MP. And it's Lee in at the 1. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Over Diallo. DeRozan's shot is off. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing here by 8. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
The drive by MP. To the left wing, there's Diallo. Another 3 for Detroit.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
MP against Levine. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And not much you can do on defense. I mean, sometimes Levine is just a little faster down.
Stewart with a screen on Levine. MP finds Stewart. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso, good on the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Piston lead.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The drive by MP. The layup missed. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
With the score, the Bulls 43, the Pistons 47. Piston substitution.
Detroit checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. Jones checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. And a different look here for the Pistons. Olenek, he's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Jeremy Grant. MP's checked in for Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. They've got Derek Jones. Williams is out there with Bradley. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And the basket by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Outside, Jones. Oh, good with the triple. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Jones. Bradley sets the pick for White.
Defensive
Buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Detroit making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Bay with the screen for MP. Right wing. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Williams looking over the floor. Lets it fly from 18. And so is Detroit looking at a 13-point.
The Bulls 62, the Pistons
That leaves a mirage. You're lucky to even be on the same court as us.
Come on, fans, it's the 4th quarter. Get out of your seat.
Going in quarter number.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Yeah, Frank, what do you got?
All right, I got a question. Yeah. Regarding the social media post that you liked, it seems safe to assume you were trying to send a message. What message were you trying to send to the team?
Man, I'm too focused on improving as a player to pay attention to all of that.
So are you aware that you're now trending?
Honestly, I'm too focused on improving as a player to pay attention to all of that, Frank.
All right, well, would you say getting yourself trending was the goal? Trying to force the conversation?
My goal is to help this team win games. That's it. And there's some people online who have strong feelings about how I can best do that, but...
And MP, you agree with them?
No comment. All right, let's go to Candace next.
Those three-pointers were the difference in tonight's game. How were you able to generate so many clean looks from downtown?
So we try to generate looks with high expected efficiency. Do you know about location effective field goal percentages?
Yeah, of course.
Well, for those who don't, it's a way of keeping track of how efficient your shots are. Okay, so basically it takes the league average effective field goal percentage of where you shoot from. So even if you're not shooting well, you can see if you're generating shots that will help you win if you were shooting well. That's just a long way of saying we try to generate efficient shots and three-point shots, good three-point shots, and highly efficient so we can seek those out.
Right. But how did you generate those looks is what I'm wondering.
Trade secret. We still got some games to win, Candace, but get at me in the offseason and I'll walk you through some things.
Okay, sounds good, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem.